So, hey guys, my name's Travis, and today this is the Townies Podcast, episode 2. Today we're with Dean.
Hello.
Aidan.
Hello.
Jay.
Alright.
And a new addition to our cast, Daniel.
I'm here and I'm queer.
With a terrible mic, as always. Anyways,
Shut
so how
up.
are we all doing?
I'm doing alright.
Alone.
Aren't we all?
So Dean, how you doing?
Everyone who's had a girlfriend, say I.
Battlefield 1.
Christ, even Jay's probably had a girlfriend.
Ethan, I can't.
Yeah,
Ian, it's literally just me and you.
I've had many girlfriends, and they're all your mothers.
They're all always girlfriend as well.
They always end up not working.
So, Daniel, you said you had some topics.
I have two.
Yeah,
We have
topics.
neopronouns, retarded or not.
Yeah, they're stupid.
Yes, very.
Stupid.
No, I've seen one where somebody wanted to be called it and plague. Plague, bug, it. I've seen one where it's Nyan. Oh, those are.
Oh yeah, I go by Nyan/Cat.
You address me as Sergeant, Superior,
No,
or
look,
Sir.
Aiden, just put your
I would like
pronouns
to
in your
refer
bio,
to
Sergeant.
shut yo and
I'm probably
dumbass.
gonna do that
no,
now.
but look, the thing is, like, if someone goes by they/them, yeah, sure, that's fine.
Yeah,
But,
that's
if,
chill.
If you're going to, oh, look at it, or, oh, hello, it's it. Oh, it's plague. Oh, it's fucking bug. Like, I'm not gonna say that. I'm just gonna end up laughing. Like,
Yes, Bug
it's-
just went down to the shop.
it's like,
No.
it's like I'm not even trying to like be like an asshole. It's just I would genuinely find it funny saying that.
I mean,
Yeah.
I think it. I've seen one where somebody. Oh, typing quirks are another one that I hate.
Typing what?
Oh, you haven't right. So you know how some people have like speech impediments where they can't say like a letter or pronounce it properly.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have it, but for typing, like they replace an E with a 3 or an A with a 4 or something stupid like that.
Well, why not just spell it properly?
I know, but genuinely, no, because it's not like a mistype, it's genuinely on purpose. Because
Yeah.
think of how difficult it is to mistype an S, an E is a 3 or an A is a 4. Those are like the best examples for really just wanting attention.
Yeah, like no. At that point, you're going out your way to just make anything you say just look like an Xbox 360 gamer tag.
Yeah.
People these days just are Xbox gamer tags. Their names, pronouns, and typing.
Oh, okay.
There-
That's spicy.
There are two types of people that have grown up between 2000 and 2005. They are either the people who said the N-word on Call of Duty, or they are,
Or they played My Little.
or they played Movie Star Planet.
Okay, Jay's got a point. I mean, I remember I used to have a friend that played Movie Star Planet.
See, I downloaded it once, never actually played it.
And now look at you,
Don't remember.
you're homosexual.
Shut up. See, playing Movie Star Planet has nothing to do with homosexuality.
Oh no, it has everything to do with it.
Yeah, I'm with Jay on this one.
You
All right,
guys are-
that's probably the most base thing I'm going to say tonight. I'll see myself out.
Stop being.
I'll be right back in a
base.
second. Give me one moment. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I heard screaming.
Okay.
Well,
Aiden's
someone's
getting
family's
started.
coming,
So,
madam.
anyways, you guys have heard about Pyrocynical's like 7-hour long video, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was on my recommended for some reason. I've never actually watched one of his videos.
Oh, he's so good at it. He's like long ass videos.
Yeah, it's his passion project, those long
Yeah.
ass videos.
Fucking,
mean-
yeah, I've been watching it. I'm like 4 hours in. That's why I've not been speaking on it like mic all day, because I've just been laying in bed watching it.
That was kind of like me with, I think it was, it wasn't the Chris Chan documentaries, like the proper, like, long ones, a video series, but it was just a condensed history
Was
of it.
like the
That lasted about 2 hours.
Was it by like the Down the Rabbit Hole guy?
No. I think it was. I can't remember. It was certainly a video essay that took fucking forever for me to watch. It was 4 hours long, and it was an entire history of the Destiny 2 franchise.
Oh my god. I've got to get around to
Oh,
watching it
that's the one thing I hate about owning a dog.
then. What?
When the whimpering when it's like bedtime and you can't
sad.
you're not
You
allowed to
can
interfere.
put it away.
You just can't use, and I'm just like, since I got what's he, Hamish? Yeah, Hamish is his name.
Such a good name.
Yeah, I'll put the photo up of them.
Yeah, Hamish.
Everyone ought that.
Yeah, and he's just so cute, and he's just so cool in that.
Yeah.
Already tried biting my entire hand for some reason, but I heard him just whimpering down there, going to bed, and I was like, I want to say, like, just keep him near me, but I can't, because then if I do that, he's gonna keep doing it. He needs to learn, and I'm just there hearing it, just him whimpering in the most satisfying way possible.
I mean, yeah, he's having to get used to sleeping downstairs on his own. He's probably with, like, you know.
No, like, when I get my new room, he can, like, I can move his cage into my room.
Oh, is that what you're gonna be doing?
Wait, so is he like your dog or is he the family dog?
He's our dog now, like, my family dog.
He's the
like-
Townies
Oh, right, she's
mascot.
more of a family dog.
He's family.
I would actually like to nominate my grand's cat Minnie for Townie's pet animal.
I'm nominating
There
my
should be a
hamster.
picture
You see, the
somewhere.
Townies pet animal is the tomato fish.
The tomato fish.
Yes, our job is a real
I'm
thing.
nominating my hamster.
Your hamster's
We're
gone.
not doing this. We're not putting an.
Our animals are very cool.
Yes, but we're not using them for content. I refuse.
Aiden doesn't want to use Hamish for content.
Not saying we
Yeah.
use it for content. I'm saying that we just include him in our videos. As
I'm
a
only,
focus.
I'm only gonna need him when I'm trying to talk to girls. To show them photo of the
Oh,
dog.
wow.
I'm gonna-
No,
Oh,
no,
I mean, he's
wow.
not.
Am I-
Aiden, you can't lie that will get him the bitches. Just showing them a picture of a puppy.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
Well, no, maybe if Hamish was actually there.
Picture of a puppy makes the panties droppy.
That's what I was gonna say, but I didn't know if I was allowed to say it. Because
Well,
of
okay,
trousers.
look, guys. You guys are okay with Aiden using a dog to get women, but it's not okay if I use it clickbait saying a dog fucking died.
Oh god. Okay.
No, that's not okay.
Bit of an
Wait,
oddity.
okay, which
Oh,
dog
I can
died,
just hear him. Can
Travis?
someone
Well-
just please say something so we can keep talking so I don't actually hear him
Alright,
whimpering?
let
It's actually
me.
gonna make me cry.
Okay, Aiden, remember the
Yeah?
fireworks?
Oh yeah.
I never
Guy
wanted to see
Fawkes.
fireworks.
Yeah. Oh wait, I feel like should I tell the story? Yeah, I'm gonna tell the story. Okay, I'm pretty.
You
Yeah,
running from the
What
police?
yeah. Okay, so basically, there was a massive fire at the park. What's it?
Still hearing.
Yeah, a massive fire at the park outside my house. So I was like, oh yeah, that looks pretty fun. What's it? Connor, Remy, and Carson. That were like, oh no, we don't want to go over. And I was like, okay, yeah, can you hold my Coke bottle? Then I'm gonna head over because I had like, the like 1 liter bottle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Aiden's dying.
So yeah, I walk over. I'm like, hey guys, it's a nice fire. And they're like, oh no, we didn't do the fire. We've only came over to sit by. I was like, oh no, I don't fucking care if you started it or not. I'm just here to chill.
Fair enough.
And yeah, I'm just chilling with them. I was like, hey, I've got some friends. I'll be back over in a minute. And they're like, okay, yeah, see you, man. So I go to get everyone. I was like, hey, do you have my Coke? And you're like, oh no, it's still down there where Connor. Yeah, Connor fucking kicked my Coke.
That bitch.
Yeah, the fucking bastard kicked my Coke. Was so annoying. He didn't even pick it up. He just left it on the road. So fucking annoying.
Son of a bitch.
So yeah, I grabbed my Coke, I walked back over, and I'm like, okay, hey guys, my friends had to go, and they're like, oh, okay. So I start chilling with them, we're just talking and shit. then they start talking about like how the fire brigade show up, they can't get in trouble because they didn't start the fire. It's like, yeah, but we're not doing anything to put out the fire. Because I was bringing up how like we'd get in trouble for not doing anything and just standing by and not calling anyone to help.
Okay.
So they start kicking bark over the fire.
That why would
being someone that has done forestry, not a good idea.
It worked.
I guess they smothered it. Oh.
Yeah, they
Normally kicking bark out of fuel
Yeah, no, they
with oxygen.
Yeah, they smothered
Bad
it.
idea.
That we left a small bit of the fire just so that we could all stay warm because it's pretty cold. Like we kept like the smallest bit which we could quickly drop some bark over it and quickly just fall over. I could just pour my coke over it. Yeah, when I walked over my coke, because the wrapper of it, because Connor fucking kicked it, it was all fucked up. So I ripped it off. So when I came back round and just put my coke on the park bench, you're like, "Is that oil?" I was like, "Fuck's sake, no, it's coke."
Jesus Christ.
Actually, that gives me a question. Is coke flammable?
Let's find out.
No.
Anyways.
Oh no.
Coke be flammable.
So yeah,
don't know.
we're all just chilling for a bit. Two other people shot that they're chill as well. I know one of the people like fully because they're one of it was
Baba Booey.
his younger sister.
I don't even know.
Baba Booey.
I'm gonna redact the name. I'm gonna redact the name because everyone's privacy.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So yeah, if you say someone outside of this convo, I'm gonna
Redacted.
Yeah, I'm gonna redact it. But anyways, yeah. So I'm talking to them for a small bit, like just having a laugh. Then everyone sees a car, and nobody's fucking retarded. So it's like, oh shit, that's the police. Because no car just casually go up to the park fence, stop, then gets about to turn on its lights.
Yes.
So I start sprinting with these two girls that are going the furthest direction from everyone else. Because there's some people running left, some people running right, and these people are running towards the high school. So I'm like, okay, that's the furthest away from this vehicle. Let me go with them. So I start sprinting with them, coke in hand.
Should have just abandoned the coke.
No!
Can't forget the coke.
No, I'm never abandoning my coke. My coke's my baby. But
It's 1 liter. It probably costs you like £2.
yeah, but still, it's my coke. So yeah, I'm fucking sprinting with that. And we get to the tunnel. Then I walk a bit further down, I split off from everyone. I'm like, alright, see ya. I split off from everyone. I wait 5-10 minutes. And I'm like, okay, yeah, I should be able to walk back up in the same way. And, everyone will be fine. They'll put out the fire and shit. So I start walking back, and I get up to where the park is. And I see the police lights flashing red and blue. I'm like, okay, yeah, no, but I'm too close to start walking back or they'll see me, so I have to hide behind this building. And the problem is, one, I smell of fucking fire. Then two, because the fire was still kinda on, they could see my fucking blue hoodie.
You always wear a blue hoodie, and it's now to your detriment.
Yeah. So I start seeing lights slowly approach. So I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm fucked. So I grabbed my Coke bottle because I sat down for a second, to catch my breath. And yeah, I see the lights come towards me. Like, okay, yeah, no. So I fucking start sprinting. I start heading to the other opening in the fence. Because there's a broken part of the other side of the fence. So I start fucking sprinting over there for trying to avoid these policemen, because I already saw one kid with them, so I'm like, okay, yeah, no, I'm fucked. Because, I stood, right in the smoke, so I was basically covered in that smell.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they even got, this lightest smell of me, I'm fucked. So, I start running to the opening, but the second I turn around the corner, there's just a fire truck basically there. I'm like, okay, yeah, I can't do that either. So I have to run back without the policeman spotting me.
Calling an Assassin's Creed, you gotta have that stealth 100.
Yeah, I'm just stealth 100 Skyrim, but then I run down to the skate park area. There's little shelter area. So I was just sitting there for a few minutes waiting for everything to calm down because it had holes like, you know, I'd be able to see through it, but people probably wouldn't be able to see me.
Mhm.
So I sat there like my phone completely turned off, just drinking the coke because I was kind of thirsty. My
Yeah,
head
makes
felt
sense.
my head felt light because I'm guessing because of all the fumes of, you know, the fucking fire that I was breathing in.
Or you mean like the 2 minutes of running that you did?
No, fuck's
2 minutes of running, drinking coke for most of like the hour that you were there, and inhaling smoke. That wouldn't be very good on your lungs.
Yeah, my lungs were fucking dead, I'm guessing. But yeah, so I'm about to get up and start walking, then some of Redacted's friends show up. And I'm like, oh wait, aren't you like a friend of, yeah, I was like, oh yeah, just hang around him, I'll hang around with him. He's like, oh yeah, that's why I know you. And we start talking and shit, and I was like, okay, what guy, just to get up to go, I'm like, okay, what way you guys going? They're like, okay, we're going up that way. I was like, oh, cool if I go with you guys. So, because I explained everything to them.
Uh-huh.
You know, we all laughed about it. I'm like, yeah, you mind if I go with you guys so it doesn't look like, you know, sus, just a kid alone in a blue hoodie when they could have saw me blue hoodie. I'm like, yeah, sure, no, yeah, you can come with us. So I started talking to them, stuff like that, and I bring up my YouTube channel because, you know, I'm just one to never not talk about that. And one of the
Happy
guys,
kill time.
one of the guys starts talking to me. And it's like, okay, yeah, you should probably make a TikTok. It would really help, like if it blows up. And I was like, yeah, I know. I thought of doing it, but yeah. He's like, yeah, trust me.
Actually, yeah, no. TikToks have helped blow up channels from utter nothing.
Yeah,
Wait, no, I saw this TikTok.
Hasn't
This
helped
guy
me.
did one to support his teacher,
yeah.
where his teacher did like a bunch of biking videos, and the kid in the class made one saying, "Oh yeah, go and support him." Blew up, and now the channel has like 20k.
Fuck.
Guess what, Travis? I'm forcing your hand. You should go. You should go follow fucking T-Dog on TikTok. Bada bing, bada boing.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, okay.
Yes, we're gonna
Yeah.
make a TikTok
Anyways.
account.
Don't
Uh,
forget to
yeah,
subscribe.
you
That's
got-
where you'll find short videos and some editing shit.
Okay.
I guess.
Everyone stop self-promoting.
Yeah, I'm trying to fucking tell my story. So yeah, I'm walking
Alright.
with them. We walked to.
Before we
like, a
go
bit
into
of
the
a
story,
fence.
this video is sponsored by Rage Channel Legend.
Yeah, but so yeah, we walked and like, you know, we're going our own ways. And I was like, okay, yeah, it's been nice talking to you guys. And they're like, yeah, you too. And I was like, okay, see you, stay safe. And yeah, we went our own separate ways. And yeah, that was the end of it. And I walked back home and I downed the rest of my coke. And I came back on the
At least-
party and talked to you guys. Then went to sleep.
100% you didn't say stay safe. You're only saying that just to help your views from getting COVID.
Yeah, it was kind of fun. There was that nice bit of adrenaline.
All I did was play Dragon Ball.
Yeah, I know.
Not gonna
We
lie.
do love some adrenaline.
Hey guys, yeah, think about it. Like 10 minutes from my mic, I was fucking running from the police while you guys were all just vibing.
I'm pretty sure I was playing For Honor drunk.
Yeah, he was.
You
100%,
were
yeah, I
playing
remember
For Honor
that.
drunk. Aiden was playing Dragon Ball Z, and I was running from the fucking police.
It's
Now
Jake is
that is
currently
what we
getting more
call
drunk.
a gaming moment right there.
Okay,
Yeah, you're
just for
one
the sake
of
of
the
not being arrested, yeah, this was all on GTA.
Travis, you should like do some shitty animation and just like move stick figures around the page.
To make it look like the stories that we're talking about.
Yeah,
I mean,
Good
yeah,
idea.
that'd
it would
funny.
be kind of cool actually,
Yeah,
but it would take a lot of time.
but yeah, have you guys had any stories like that where you had to run from the Pope?
I haven't
oh!
I haven't ran
Oh!
from them.
Oh no! Oh, Jay,
Oh.
yeah, I've got one. Oh
Let's
my
hear it.
god.
All right.
Hang on, I need to go back and see if
Baba Booey.
you allow me to talk about this.
We can redact his name, Aiden.
No. Oh god. Yeah, redact everyone's name here, okay?
Okay, yeah, I got
Except
you.
mine.
Yeah.
Redacting names.
Alright, so this was, hang on, when was it? It's like later, like, maybe the start, maybe before 2021? Not
Yeah.
2021, 2020.
Oh yeah.
It's like late 2019.
Oh yeah.
So, like, there's a bunch of people. Me,
Baba Booey. Baba Booey. Baba Booey. Baba Booey.
Chini?
Baba Booey.
yeah. actually quite fun to hang around with him.
No, she seems chill. I just never had a proper conversation.
Well, I've known her since I watched her like Jay and Carson. So
Yeah.
Baba Booey, Baba Booey, Baba
his
Booey,
little brother,
Baba
his little
Booey.
brother. We all go out, like, well, outside because there was like this little fair going on up at my village with some rides and that.
Yeah.
We went, but we got bored and said, you know what, you want to hang out somewhere else? So we said, yeah, sure, we will. So we went, like, next to my, primary school that I used to go to.
Yeah.
There's this field with, like, hay bales and that. It's like, you know what, I'm gonna build a fucking fort. Like, I want to build a fort out of hay bales. So we did do that. We started pushing them, like, around. I get flying over one of them. Like, I go flying after gripping onto it too much. But that's not the part of the story that's funny, because if you were there, it was funny. Because I go, like, 15 feet into the air.
I can
Which is
imagine.
funny in that. Yeah. So we get, like, a lot of them now. Right? It's like, oh shit, we got a big fort going on.
Baba Booey,
Comes around. He's chill at this. It's not him who's done anything.
Yeah.
Actually, hang on. Who had the... Oh... Someone had a lighter, and I don't remember who had it. And...
Oh no.
You know who they gave it to?
Baba
Little
Booey,
brother
Oh,
and me.
Baba Booey,
Oh,
Alright, so you know what? So we're just chatting, like the teenager ones, like me,
Baba
and all
Booey,
that, except
Baba
what's his name?
Booey, Baba
Oh, brother.
Booey,
Well, they're just talking, like we're sitting on top of the hay bales. We're just like saying, like, dude, imagine if there are aliens in space and that. We're talking all about that.
Yeah.
Till suddenly, what if I smell smokes? Like smoke.
Oh.
Then it kind of gets hot, right? It kind of gets hot.
just
And
a
then-
little bit.
Just a little, and then all we hear from
Baba
it
Booey.
is, oh shit. We turn around, and one of the fucking hay bales is on fire.
Oh no.
The entire hay bale?
Like it's already halfway, my guy.
Oh fuck.
Jesus.
This is not the end.
Oh no. Let's
Oh,
hear
no.
This is the one that's at the far end. That's attached to more hay bales. That is.
Oh.
There's round about like 7 of them all stacked up after the fort.
Baba Booey,
Quickly gets his hoodie off and starts sitting the fire. And it's like, fuck, back.
I say.
Time to draw
But
the
no.
lad with a sword and shield fighting a hay bale
Yeah.
dragon.
Baba
On the
Booey,
other hand, it's standing there like, we're fucked.
Baba
Standing
Booey,
there like, I'm out of here.
Baba Booey,
It was
Baba-
who had this lighter. It was
Baba-
Bobby's. And they're literally, and
Baba
little brother,
Booey,
like, have bolted off a little. Like, they're gone.
Yeah.
And
Baba
still
Booey,
there, but then he leaves because he gets his brother. Well, no, he leaves.
Baba Booey,
Had his bike with him, so he had to get that thing off, and we need to get over a fence, right?
Yeah.
But I'm still there, trying to help
Baba
as well, get the fire away. I
You should have
tried.
just pissed on it.
Well, at the time, no one needed a piss.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
My idea was to try and cut it loose from the rest. So I try and push the others away before that one can connect with the others.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there was another problem. Like, I did manage to move it a little bit away from it, but I remembered that the ground is also hay.
Oh.
So that shit's got to spread. So I was like, well, there's nothing we can do. I've just buying us some time before it got that shit. So then me
Baba-
trying to help
Baba-
him push his bike. Like, we needed to get out of there before someone saw us.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Cue the car that comes around the corner.
Oh.
Ooh.
Like, it misses it for a couple of seconds. Me
Baba
and
Booey.
Martin duck down.
Baba Booey,
It's
Just
shame.
like casual inferno next to you.
No, we duck. We all fucking duck. We like go into the ground all commando and that.
Baba Booey,
Saying under his breath, don't see it, don't see it, don't see it. Can you cue like some like car's wheels like screeching to stop? Because that's what we heard. The car has stopped. And there was 2 ways me
Baba Booey, Baba,
and could have went. We could have went up the road next past my primary school, where some cameras are, or we can go down this forest, like this path down the forest. It's called Creepy, that we call it. We chose to go down there.
Baba.
And we're bolting. Like,
Oh yeah.
my God, this isn't. This is like the most trouble that I could have been in, like in my entire life.
Yeah.
Well, you don't know yet.
Well, right now,
So-
that is on, that's
so
the cherry on
far.
the cake. So
So
far, that is the
far.
cherry on the cake. So we're bolting, right? And so, oh, and my brother was also there. I forgot about that. He
Baba.
was also there.
Oh wow.
Baba.
Name my homies here.
Baba.
No. You guys don't mention people's names. There's so much beefing I have to do for the poor souls watching. It's just pain.
So then, we're hiding underneath this bridge, and, like after running for like a couple of minutes.
Yeah.
Baba.
He gets a call on his phone.
Oh.
It's
Baba.
Yeah.
Baba.
It's like saying, where are we in that? And we're saying we're under a bridge. Because we weren't able to get away.
For fuck's sake.
And then, we see if the coast is clear, so we go up this other way. Up this other road.
Yeah.
A car comes by, stops, turns around. It's
Baba.
Mum.
Mhm.
Picks him up, drives him off. So I mean,
Baba.
we're just walking up like, man, this is fucking crazy and all that shit.
Yeah.
So, and then we walk down, like, the road to where the fire was, and we see some fire trucks and that's already there.
Yeah.
And we can also still see the smoke coming from the forest line.
I mean, you could have just played it off and been like, "Oh, what the fuck is this?" And then
We
just
weren't
walked
even
past.
near. We weren't even near there. We could still see it.
Baba.
Dad drives by and shouts at us saying, "You better get home." And I was like, well,
Baba.
inside was always sound. Like, anytime I saw him, he was like, right in. And yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
So then I was like, well, he's serious. I'm gonna head back.
Yeah.
And that's where my story ends because my dad finds out. He gets a little annoyed. Because I didn't do it. I was just there chilling.
Baba Bowie.
It's the one who gave the letter to.
We hate that
Toddler.
bitch.
Yeah,
Not a toddler,
basically-
not a toddler.
basically toddlers. Who said, how about we put the lighter next to the fucking hay bale? It's like it's not flammable, and it.
You
And
mean
it's
flammable?
like
Flammable. You mean flammable?
And then after that, I went to go get some pizza.
Oh, that's nice.
So
I have
that
another
could be-
story.
It's like,
I also slightly do have a story, not as intense as your guys' one, because it
Hey,
does not involve any sort of high value.
I just need to tell
piece-
Baba Bowie.
now that I've said that story.
It's a very funny story.
I have a story kind of similar where me and the lads were just hanging out in the forest. I won't name any names because I can't remember any names.
Wait, was I there?
I think so.
Was this not the forest next to the pitch?
No. Oh wait, no. Yeah, it's the forest between
The field
the
and the
pitch
pitch.
and the pitch. The field and the pitch.
There's two pitches?
So
Where the fuck
we
is-
were just chilling there, right? And we used to play this sort of zombie apocalypse sort of thing. This is like when we were really young.
I think I remember. I remember the game we used.
This was like, when we were like really young, like 7, 10-ish.
Yeah.
So of course we have Nerf blasters and everything.
Badass.
Should do.
It was getting pretty intense. There was a little faction war going on right then and there. And as we look into the field, it hadn't been cut. It was all very high. Wait, is it? Yeah, it was barley. Very high barley. Enough where you can like sneak around and shit.
Oh, that sounds
in the field.
awesome.
Yeah, I remember. We did that.
We went into the field.
Yeah.
And of course, fucking gun game shit. We gladly.
World War II.
I'm so glad that me and the lads back then, we were very, very honest when we got hit. We weren't using actual Nerf darts, so we just kind of had to use our
Yeah.
imaginations.
That's true. We were kind of like that.
I believe I had a sword because I was just that one guy with a sword.
Also,
in the random
podcast,
zombie
me
apocalypse.
and its fan back were friends. since like nursery. So if you don't, just
So, and I believe, if I'm
just give them
correct,
fake names. Just give them fake names.
we lost someone.
Someone got
we
lost.
You left someone in the week.
We were returning after a fairly long day. It was like around about 4 or 5-ish. And we all came out of the barley, and we lost someone.
Yeah.
I won't name any names,
Aiden.
but we still know them.
No, I've got some
And
stories
it's
about
and
that
it's
forest
not
there.
and it's not in.
You left Aiden in the wheat and just
No, yeah,
We
ran
did
away.
not leave
Let's-
Aiden in the wheat. Aiden was
let's
the
just
first
say
one to
it's
be
me.
out.
Oh yeah. Oh,
What? Let's think about that kid. He's just like, he comes out of the barley after just laying prone corner camping
Nah,
for half
set
an
that.
hour.
So
half a year
Um,
later.
pretty much, we had to go back in to figure out where he was.
Some demandy shit, right?
We had to go back into the wilderness to figure out where this lad was.
Scratch that. It's like a D&D quest. We have lost one of the quest.
We find him eventually in the second field.
Scratch.
He was,
Scratches
like,
everywhere.
very far
Gunshots.
No,
He looks like a fucking
and
gremlin.
I believe, if I'm correct, round about near the fields, there's a farmhouse. We see the lights turn on.
Oh shit.
God.
So of course it's very
Oh,
high. It's very
we-
high barley, and of course we are
fucking
short
ro-
little children.
Yeah.
And of course you wouldn't be able to see our heads. So we had to fucking sneak back, making sure none of the barley got bent,
Assassin's
so they
Creed
didn't
all white.
they didn't see us. Because we possibly could have looked like some sort of fox.
Yeah.
And you would have got hunted.
We made it
Fucking Dead
back
by Daylight.
gladly. We made it back gladly. And that was the end of that story. But I also have another one in that field, which is very similar to Aiden, where it was me. Shall I just start naming names and Travis can bleep?
Okay.
I mean, you put in more work for him. Be generous. Give them fake names. Give them names that are the same.
We got Craig. We got Brandon. We got Jake, and we got. I believe it was Aiden actually as well. I don't know. Oh wait, no.
I'm
we
always
also
in
had.
trouble. I'm always in trouble.
Oh,
When
absolute
Devil's there,
bad
I'm-
boy here. Bad boy.
Aiden's always up to no good.
I believe we also had Jake's sister, and I'm Brandon's sister as well.
Oh,
It
I
was
think,
when we
I
were
think
young,
I know.
I
I
guess.
think I know who Jake and
We
Brandon
were
are in
just
the
around the
story.
forest again. This is becoming a lot more of a popular saying, isn't it?
Yeah, the stories that I have are going to be the same.
Um,
These stories are funny, and
and
it
we're
hurts
just
me.
chilling there, and we made a really nice fort in the forest. We had this sort of faction war thing. This was after the zombie apocalypse shit. We had a little faction war, and we were the center faction in the center of the forest, and we had a cool tree, and we had a mattress. We had
Oh,
a
yes.
mattress, and it was the most prized possession. That the fact that we had a mattress. The mattress was everything. All
If
hail
you had
the
the
mattress.
mattress, you controlled the entire city.
Oh no, the reason why the mattress was so good is because you could climb the trees and then drop out of them.
Kaka.
Yeah, motherfucker. just
Pretty
drop
much,
on
this whole thing had like around about 3 or 4, let's just clans. 3 or 4 clans. There was the top clan nearby this little dry
I remember
patch.
the names. How the fuck do you remember the names? Wait, are these the names from Henry Stickman? Because when you
Huh?
said the top hand clan.
God.
The top clan.
Oh,
They were They were up by a part of the forest
Yeah,
where
I
the
know.
house is interconnected, and there was a little dry spot
Roman camp is what it's called.
from the field that everyone enjoyed hanging out at. But it sometimes filled up with water, and they had their own personal mud pool. And I believe everyone wanted it.
Dangerous if you walk over it.
Yeah, that shit is quicksand.
Well, in our
If you are not
childhood,
careful, that
mine.
shit's quicksand.
Yeah.
It's kind of like when it snowed and there's a certain spot where you just never went over, you would just lose your slide.
Oh yeah.
There was the middle clan, which was my clan. We had the tallest tree in the entire forest.
Yeah, that tree done. Yeah.
We had the mattress, and I believe we had a tire on the rope.
You guys had all the cool shit.
We had the foragers who collected berries.
The foragers.
Genuinely, these lads collected berries, and it was used as sort of a money system. We as the middle clan always
berries.
raided them and sold the berries.
You all sound like goddamn cowboys just running into a different
We
town.
raided them
You-
a lot.
See, I believe I was in the middle faction and I was a farmer. I would always go out to like the farm bit. and just-
We always, and I believe we started like taking control of a lot of the berry trees. And then there was the bottom one, and then there was the bottom faction.
Mhm.
Daniel, you're part of that.
Oh,
Anyways,
Jay!
that was so unnecessary.
okay. I also like calling the
Nah.
the
We're not
bottom
leaving that there.
Okay, so
You can't just say
I
"Eh,
want to
Daniel, you're the
continue.
bottom," and then change the subject.
Anyways, so the
Bitch.
bottom part of the forest, we also had a very, very unique thing down there. It was a tree that was struck by lightning.
Yeah. I can tell this.
The lightning tree. And in these games of war, that shit was magical.
Yeah.
That shit was a magical item.
Yeah, they had the power of like,
Those lads were fucking savage necromancers and shit. It was all the emo kids back in the day.
Oh.
But also, they had another faction that lived by that lightning tree, and that was the teenagers.
Yeah.
Oh, the dangerous, the like the orcs of the
Yeah,
The
those
dangerous kids.
barbarian gorilla people.
Okay.
Those. Okay, don't take that.
Were they fat?
They were.
fat?
No, they were.
Wait,
your
Jay,
You
were
know the
they
fucking.
fat?
You know the fucking bullies from The Simpsons, the one with the
Millhouse.
really long hair.
Millhouse
Is
the
not a
blue-haired
bully.
kid.
You goddamn idiot.
Oh wait, no! I'm thinking of the wrong person.
Nelson.
You know that
Nelson, yeah, like
Nelson. Yeah, one of the leader was kind of like Nelson, but the other two were like the teenage bullies. The one that wears the white shirt and the denim short
Millhouse.
and was bald.
I don't watch The Simpsons, so I don't know.
Yeah, I haven't watched The Simpsons in years.
The Simpsons.
Millhouse is the blue hair kid with the glasses. I forgot.
Yeah, Millhouse.
Millhouse was like Aiden.
If I had blue hair.
Millhouse is like Aiden, specky loner. Can't get
That's
no
the first thing I've
bitches.
said, by the way, since the podcast has started.
Yeah, I know. You said
I know.
nothing.
You've been
I went
silent.
home to you and was away for
That's not
15
true
minutes.
because Millhouse dates Bart Simpson's sister.
No, he
Millhouse
wants
date-
to. He never
Millhouse dates
has.
Bart
No, in the
Simpson.
future. Have you not seen the future episodes? They're
Alright.
married.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Alright, so these teenagers, one of them looked like Nelson, one of them looked like the other two bullies, like the teenage ones, but
The blonde
one had the
one,
white shirt
I don't
and was
know their
bald,
names.
and the other had a beanie with very long black hair.
So
That's how I
it's a
remember.
teenager who's bald.
No, it's just I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh,
Alright,
right,
that's just how
alright.
I'm remembering them. So those lads, they had that lightning tree settled. Those necromancers couldn't get their precious magic from that tree.
Yeah.
So, we come to the setting here. So we got Brandon, we got Aiden,
Hi.
we got Carl, and we got Jake.
Wait, I don't know who Tara is.
Jimmy, are you
Wait.
gonna finish that croissant? It's the only
Alright.
Carl I know.
So
Okay,
pretty much these guys, we were at the middle bit. After a raid, we were doing so good.
Yeah.
After our raid, we were.
Had all the berries, and I believe we accidentally made one kid cry.
Pop that guy.
You run and rob the man. He starts crying.
Just finished a raid. We were feeling great. So, Brandon, as a show of his dominance and power, decided to climb up the tree.
Yeah.
Of course, we had the mattress at this time. But the thing with this tree that you have to understand is that it was very branchy.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of branches on it, which was good for coming up. But as you'll see later in the story, it doesn't go in favor.
sure this is not
Brandon's
me?
climbing up the tree, and he's standing on a branch, under the mattress.
Take me.
Brandon, the stick underneath him snaps. And he falls all the way down. But before he hits the mattress, which was our one saving grace, it was on the corner of the mattress. He hit another stick right in between his bollocks.
Oh,
We should've
that
thought-
man
we
has
should've
no
thought me.
children.
No,
That
I'm pretty sure it isn't you.
Did I
Mate.
hear that mic peak? Was that
So pretty much, after Brand got hit in the nuts, he needed to go home.
Yeah.
And it turns out, this was the time where the teenagers had, the lightning tree,
Oh yeah.
and they chased Brandon with his bollocks pretty much removed by a tree branch all the way back home.
Holy shit.
So man gets his balls broken and chased by some teenagers in the same thing.
Like, of course, these teenagers, they didn't have much. Like, probably the worst thing they could do. They were like
First thing they could do is beat the shit out of
stereotypical
them.
ones, not like these new age ones where they threaten to shank you up, bruv.
Yeah, in Twitter.
These were the old kind where they would just completely ruin you with a fucking wedgie. That's the kind that we're looking for.
Alright.
Completely ruin you. Yeah. And he was chased home by these teenagers. So, prime opportunity. We decide to do something very simplistic, but yet such a power.
Yeah.
We went up to the lightning tree, and we took it.
You just took a tree.
No, we didn't take the tree, we captured it.
Oh,
And
I
we
thought
expanded
you
our
just.
empire. We didn't take the tree.
Let me just grab my superhuman strength and just rip the tree out of the fucking earth.
Took a tree up.
Because with that lightning tree,
Fucking Minecraft.
like, accessed, with that motherfucking lightning tree,
Yeah.
What?
we Of course.
Poor Thanos.
Game knowledge would say, yeah, now we're magical. Fuck you. And number 2, we had access to the bottom portion foresters. Those lads were the guys who had all the berries. They had all the berries. We were normally rating the top guys for their berries, which they didn't have a lot of them. But the bottom guys, they had all the berries. And you know what they did with those berries? They made soup. Berry soup.
Wait, why berry soup?
I don't know
they
why
got
they made
rid of
soup
all
out
the
of berries.
berries.
It was just crushed berries put in a wooden bowl. Except that's how I remember. It was probably just like a stick slightly hollowed out.
Yeah.
Anyway, we had the lightning tree and we had a good access. We had good access to these berry farmers. So, we mustered our strength with this new magic power. Of course, this fucking thing, it was all organized and shit. And we knew when we had access to that lightning tree. And the top guys, they knew we had the lightning tree. And we took the top. We took it.
We're basically the Fire Nation from
We took
Avatar.
We took it. Now we had the mud pool, the lightning tree, and the biggest tree, as well as the mattress.
You had control over everything.
We had control over everything. It was just the bottom berry farm
Holy
that we needed. It was just that. And so this was over the course of a few days. These campaigns took about like 2 days to do.
Oh yeah.
These raids. So final dawn of the final day. Zelda shit. And we decided to take the bottom portion and end all be all this whole forest thing and capture the whole last forest.
Oh,
Did you get like backstabbed, Jay? Like, didn't someone betray you?
No, we'll see in a minute. So we made a treacherous journey down to the bottom because the bottom part, it wasn't very heavily explored. People just like went off to the side, and there was nettles everywhere.
yeah.
So we had to trek through that. I believe Jake got stung.
Oh.
And I believe he was an absolute mad lad and decided to push through.
Yeah.
And we raided the bottom portion.
Thank God.
We took all the berries for ourselves in the berry mush.
Yeah.
And one of the kids says the worst thing imaginable when you're doing this kind of shit.
What do you say?
These clan faction wars. I'm telling.
Oh, oh God.
Cringe.
You know, for a second, I thought you were going to say
No.
the N-word.
So this kid runs all the way back. We try to catch him. Of course, my fat arse.
We tried to
fucking
capture him.
My fat arse couldn't catch him.
It's like catching that witnessing Cam read down before he reports it.
As mentions the
No,
report
Daniel,
to
it's like one of those missions in
of
Assassin's
course,
Creed.
Facebook and the internet, they exist, right? They exist, and everyone in our little spa, all their mums knew each other on Facebook.
Oh no.
So, contacted Brandon's mother.
Fuck's sake.
So, dawn of the final day, right here. So, Brandon's mother decides enough is enough. When we were up there earlier today, she went up all the way up to the forest. And you know what? You know what Brandon's mother did?
What?
She took the mattress.
No.
She
Not
took the
the
mattress.
mattress.
Because technically Brandon's mother owned the mattress. That's the reason it was with us.
Oh.
She took back the mattress.
Fucking bitch.
Fucking whore. Took our mattress.
I know what in the mattress.
She
was.
took the mattress back.
Yeah, that's right.
And we couldn't climb that tree because it was way too tall, and I believe someone actually broke a bone on it once.
No, fuck.
There wasn't
So-
only just a broken bone, Jay.
Broken balls as well.
Yeah, and that's the story that I'm about to say after you've done.
Wait,
So
before we continue,
Guys,
can I just-
51 minutes?
I don't care, I'm having fun. Can we point out the question that I just found? You know how Loki kisses his variant at like the female version? Would you all get with your female self?
100%,
not.
because my female self would be like lonely as well.
Would
I'm
it,
gonna
wait,
feel
would it
for
be
you.
masturbation
No.
or
I would say
Having
so.
sex with an identical copy of yourself, just the opposite gender.
yeah? Would you say it's masturbation or incest?
What? An exact clone would be masturbation, but
Bro, what the fuck's
What
that
the-
noise?
that ain't me.
It ain't me.
But if it was
Dude.
like a female copy, then maybe, yeah.
It's a mute noise. I realise it's a mute noise as I'm swallowing.
Please stop.
Daniel, can you spam it? I want to see what it sounds like.
I can't help! I can't unmute.
You can.
you're unmuted.
Fucking.
I broke it.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. It's
No.
fixed.
Alright,
Broke it.
so that was the end of that.
Yeah.
I believe that game dissolved after the mattress was
So
taken
she
back.
killed the fucking game.
No, the game was dying anyway. Everyone left because we captured everything.
Oh.
Well, yeah.
Everyone
See
left.
that. I would say that would get a bit boring as well.
We captured everything. We had the best shit. I had a sword. I think I had two, actually. I had two swords that could chop people down, and it was a lot more accurate than guns
Yeah.
and other sticks. Because sticks, they broke. My swords, they were foam and shit. So that was the end of that, and I believe Aiden has something associated with that story.
It's just like a quick one.
Okay, yeah, after
Alright.
that we should tie everything up.
Alright.
I was.
Oh
having
shit,
fun.
I've got two though. There's one. Alright, I'll say both of them very quickly.
Okay, fast.
Alright, so this one's just gonna be like a one shot. Just literally just
Okay,
quick.
one shot, go on.
Picture, it's the same tree that Jay talked about, very far up, like, you would need a back mattress. My dumbass says, you know what, I'm gonna get to the top, Carson. Carson's there like, dude, don't do it. I'm like, well, I'm gonna do it. So I start climbing that shit, I'm like, I'm so good at this. I get to the top, I'm like, what are you saying now, Carson? This is easy. Getting down, though. Carson was looking away, he was looking away like, yeah. He was like, yeah, whatever, dude. And like, I'm getting down, and I was like, hard my ass. Wait, that's out of context. But it's like, yeah, I slip. I'm going down, not head first.
Yeah.
There's big ass, like, branch.
On the same branch that Brandon got fucked on.
Yeah, but no, this is like middle halfway from on the tree. I land on it, balls first. I'm there, not saying a word. I'm there, just plain face for just a second. Carson turns around, sees my position, realizes it in a matter of a second, and he goes, "You're right." I look at him, I just say, like this is like round about when we're like 10, 11. So I say the most thing that like no other 11-year-old would probably say back then. I shout, fuck.
Oh, I was swearing since I was like 3 or 4.
Oh my god, you cannot. You.
The other story is another tree. Like at the top of, there was this other tree up at the top of this forest. I climbed it to the top, like everyone was climbing it. I get to the top. I try and grab onto a branch that snaps. I go like flying down the tree, but not while hitting every single branch on it.
Yeah.
Like my guy, I'm going. Doof, 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 doof. I finally land at the bottom. I get up. And I'm like, okay. I just walk away.
Fair enough.
There you go.
Alright,
Anyway.
Okay, fair enough.
That sounded like a very, very fun
Yeah.
amalgamation of life stories.
Yep, I mean, I feel
So,
like
you know, when there's trouble,
Travis,
there's me. And when there's like someone getting hurt, there's me.
Travis, you're cool.
Oh, you're cool too.
Everyone's subscribing to
Anyway,
Um,
there's something to learn here from this podcast.
Don't
Number
use
one,
lighters and hay in fucking fields.
Yeah.
Or any flammable.
don't go into the fields. And number two, don't climb tall trees. That is it, everyone.
Actually,
Goodbye.
No. Jake, you're wrong. There's a third one.
Really?
Make up fake names so I don't have to spend half an hour going through it constantly beeping.
Thank you. This
By the
was
way,
the
that's gonna be in the
podcast.
Townies podcast. Leave a like and subscribe, and everyone's description will be down below.
Thank you,
we've been your
Travis.
hosts. Thank you, Aiden.
Thank you, Jay.
Mhm.
Okay, thank you, Daniel.
Okay.
Thank you, Aiden.
Thank you, Dean. Okay. See,
Thank you,
he
Aiden.
wasn't even here half the time.
And we'll see you guys
Oh no, I
next time.
was here. I just ate food and then went downstairs
Alright.
and played like two games.
See you guys next
Ah.
week.
Bye.
Fuck you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.